4.2, describing climate. We have defined weather as the condition of air at a given time in a given location. Weather as the condition of the air at a given time in a given location. We have observed and measured local weather. We've analyzed local weather data over different seasons using temperature, precipitation, and condition descriptions for the last year. And we have described our typical weather conditions during different seasons. Now we are going to look at climate. What do you think this means? But what do you think climate means? Climate is the typical weather conditions of a region. Climate describes the long-term behavior or the expected, long-term behavior or expected conditions. Climate is based on weather data for at least the last 20 to 30 years. Simply stated, climate is what you expect, and weather is what you get. So there is an extremely massive difference. All right? Climate is what we expect to have in the area at the time. So right now in May, I expect heading towards warmer weather, some more rain. I do not expect any more snow. I'm hoping not. I'm expecting anywhere from 60 to 80 degrees. All right, that is the climate for this area during this time. Weather is going to be whatever we happen to get. So we may expect 80-degree weather. We may get 90-degree weather. Or tonight, I happen to know that we are going to plunge down to 29 degrees, which is not normal for this time of year. All right, so there is differences. Now, how do we describe different climates? All right, that's our focus question. How do we describe different climates? Why do you think it might be important to know about the climate for an area? All right, so this is the perfect time to pause this video and go to the video on FOSS called All About Climate and Seasons. All right, I'm going to assume that you have paused this video and watched the climate and seasons video, and we will continue. What do you think are some of the difficulties in coming up with climate regions? All right, yes, it's okay. It's hard to decide where the boundaries are, so exactly where do the different boundaries of the climates regions happen, and how many years they have to collect data. There are a type of scientists that do this. They are called climatologists. They study climate. All right, we have looked at one regional climate scheme based on temperature and precipitation. The one presented in the video was even simpler: polar, tropical, and temperate, with variations due to coast, mountains, and plains. Are there other systems to describe climate zones? And why do you think there are different ways? All right, so this is the perfect time for you guys to read the article. Read the article called Climate Regions. and answer, I believe there is 2 questions. All right, as always, if you guys have any questions, let me know.